largely because what we're finding is a lot of our Kiwi people are starting to find it a real struggle to even live here. And what we've found is because of the introduction of the 2001 legislation, which was brought in by the Howard government at the time, has really impacted on our Kiwi people that live here in Australia. And that, what we're finding is, you know, we come here to work and we work very hard. However, if we get sick, we get laid off, or we get injured at work, there's absolutely no safety net for it. And so what's that creating is homelessness, poverty, you know, all these sorts of terrible social issues which have been relatively going along with nobody really knowing. And so this whole rally is about just creating awareness, because we're aware that our brothers and sisters in Australia don't know the reality of our situation. And yeah, we've decided, you know, to come together as Kiwi all over Australia today. I know every state is having a similar rally, and that's just to show, hold on a minute, we're here and we exist, and there's something really wrong going on and it needs to be changed.
The ones that come to Australia are usually the more motivated. We come here to work. When I first got here, I had a job cleaning, picking up rubbish, and I was just like, yeah, I got a job. And I've been working for the same place for the last 11 years. A lot of people think that it's all about the pension and getting things like that, but for me, I want to vote. I want to be able to vote. You know, I want to have a say in what goes on in the community around me and be able to lobby for things and actually have my vote weigh in and make a difference, not just me be like a voiceless person in amongst the crowd. I pay taxes, I should have a vote.
What we're seeing now is we are creating an underclass. Yeah, a lot of our people now are finding it very hard to even survive here. And what I've heard is that a lot of us, we come here to work, we come here for a better life, we contribute billions of dollars worth of taxes. Engari, if I hurt myself at work, I get sick, or I have a child with a special need, I can't access any assistance. And this is the issue that's going around at this point. So this is about solidarity. As you know, in every other state, they are holding similar rallies. And it's all about solidarity, to bring us all together to show, you know, hello, we're here, we exist, and those laws are really discriminatory. They're impacting really largely on our people. We come here to work, yeah, and we contribute in many ways. We contribute financially through our taxes. We contribute socially through sports, music, arts. We contribute physically, you know, through our community service. You go anywhere in the community, there are Kiwis out there helping the wider community. So we need people to understand that we do contribute in a big way to Australian society, and it's time that we recognise at least equal rights.
I'm here to ask Mr Abbott to change his policies on that, and to make it fairer for us Kiwis looking over here in the land of Australia. It's important not only for myself and my family, but also for all the other New Zealanders that have just arrived over here from 2001 onwards.
My wife was Australian, so when we lived in New Zealand, she was entitled to vote, she was entitled to benefits, she was entitled to participate in New Zealand society to the extent that I was as a New Zealander. We moved over here to support our family and our whānau here in Australia who were struggling. My wife, obviously, as an Australian, was entitled to all the benefits and to participate. For me, as a Kiwi, because I arrived here after 2001, I'm not entitled to vote, and there's many benefits that I'm not entitled to. I actually worked for the government here for 10 years before, or just under 10 years before retiring, but I recognise the current law and the current regime that exists here for Kiwis in this country is unfair, it discriminates against us, and it needs to change. there needs to be a fairness and a justice that allows Kiwis coming here to participate in the Australian society and receive the benefits of the Australian society to the same degree that Australians going to New Zealanders obtain and receive those rights. This demonstration tonight is an expression of our feelings and our belief as to that fairness, and I'd urge all of us to really continue to express this view, to inform others, and to continue to protest until we achieve that form of justice.